On ahead live to Columbia right now. Our News 2's Evan West was there for that press conference. A man who has meant so much for the university, Evan, not the way he wanted to go out, but almost everyone agrees it was time.
That's right. Spurrier was one of the last coaches in football who never sounded like he was running a campaign for Congress. You know, football coaches known for being too politically correct. So Spurrier's resignation today marks not only an end of Carolina, or the end of his legendary career here at Carolina, it also marks the end of an era in college football.
Okay, first of all, I'm resigning. I'm not retiring.
They called him a savior at the University of Florida.
Ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure to introduce to you South Carolina head football coach Steve Spurrier,
which would make him a god of the gridiron at the University of South Carolina.
He gave us our swagger, our pride, and our sandstorm enthusiasm, and that will be Coach Spurrier's legacy for his lifetime.
He is the only player to win a Heisman Trophy and the only head coach to see one of his players win a Heisman.
His accolades and statistics are great. He's always been about more than winning games.
I think I was probably the best coach for this job 11 years ago, but I'm not today. I'm not today, and that's the cycle of coaching.
One national title, 228 career wins, 86 of those coming at South Carolina, and 5 in a row over Clemson. But Spurrier recalled a certain streak as his favorite accomplishment in Columbia.
18 straight home wins. 18 straight at home was a school record that was pretty special, I think.
Now that he's finished with his day job, Spurrier says the plan is to spend more time with his wife, Jerry.
It's time to take on the adventure of the next part of my life. So Jerry and I are looking forward to it. I think she's looking forward to it, but I'm not sure.
Keyword there, resigning. Spurrier not done coaching yet. He says it is likely that he won't return to the college game as a head coach, but he did not rule out the high school ranks. So coming up later at 5:30, we'll talk more about Steve Spurrier's future and the future for the Gamecock football program. We're live outside of Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia. I'm Evan West, News 2 Sports.
Okay, Evan, we'll talk to you again in just a couple of minutes. Thank you. When it comes to his career accomplishments, there are no shortage of those for Coach Spurrier. 1 national championship at Florida, 7 conference championships, more than 200 wins, and of course the 1966 Heisman Trophy as a QB at Florida. Spurrier also accomplished several firsts at Carolina, and we'll show you those coming up on News 2 at 5:30. Of course, reactions pouring in from across the nation talking about how